welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be participating in the community survey that The Sims has recently released. It says, we would love to get your input and thoughts on potential ideas, additions, changes, and or features. The survey should take 8 to 10 minutes, that's not going to happen for me, to complete and is 9 questions long. We appreciate your time and for sharing your thoughts. Thank you for playing our game. The last time I said it would take a little bit, it took me forever, and that's why I didn't share it on my channel. I'm pretty sure y'all know how to read, so I'm just gonna scroll through this page so that you guys can pause and read. And I'm also gonna link the survey down below, and I'm pretty sure you guys have already taken the survey or know about it or have read or watched videos on it. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through this, and then I will talk about why I made the decisions that I chose and all that rating and everything as I rate it or something. I don't really know, but yeah, this is everything that is on this page, and then we will, you know, get back to it. See, I'm more concerned about NPC story progression, growing pains and life issues, modern love and romance, and then so I'm going to be voting for relationships and story progression. That is how I'm going to be voting in this survey. I'm not that interested in the side heists and like side gameplay that I feel like once you play it through, there's not going to be anything new or anything refreshing. So I think I'm going to take the route of romance and story progression and growing pains and life issues, because that's what I want to see. And also think that modders and, you know, content creators and everything can do a lot with these already. I am interested in these in the bottom two as well. I'm not so much interested in cheer or shopping malls, because it just feels like something that you could literally use a mod for, and I just don't care about the retail experience. We already have Get to Work, and I just feel like this should have been included into Get to Work, and bands should have definitely been included in Get Famous. So I am going to rate those the lowest. I don't know if that's dumb or not, but I don't want to say dumb, but I don't know if that's like the smartest thing to do, but I definitely don't want them to think that giving us afterthoughts or things that should have been included in other packs is something that I'm interested in. I think they should definitely put them in a free update and give us more different ideas. I feel very sad that these are options in a way, because it should have already been included, and I would have, again, much rather have had different proposals in this section. I'm worried that growing pains and life issues is just going to be a giant moodlet thing. Even though I love moodlets, I want there to be animations that come with this. This is the main reason I am voting for these, because I'm hoping that animations, moodlets, skills, everything, like actual physical gameplay I can see play out happens. I'm going to do NPC story progression first. I can manage my story progression, and I would be more interested in seeing NPC story progression and the life around me just move and be. The world seems so alive. The world is changing and ever evolving, and it's moving. There's trees, there's winds, there's seasons, the world looks alive, but the Sims are dead, and and it's vice versa for The Sims 3, where the world is very still, and even though I think the leaves change in The Sims 3 as well, but while the Sims in The Sims 3 are very alive, they're going to work, you can tell when Sims are home or not. They're, you know, making babies, and I don't know, they're just, The Sims 3 Sims feel so alive, and they busy, they got work, they got stuff to do. I feel like story progression will 100% force them to focus on gameplay that is uncontrollable. That's definitely something that I want. I'm not interested in heists. If I wanted to play heist, I'd play GTA, but I really do like cooking, so right now I'm gonna put that as an 8. Bands, I don't know how to rate bands. I don't know how to rate bands at all. I'll say I'm very interested in bands, but I'm going to rank bands low for most wanted, because I don't want them to give us something that should have already been given to us. I mean, if we're being honest, all of this should have been given to us, but I don't want them to think that, oh, because they voted for it, let's just do something that we can already expand on, that we didn't already expand on. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know what they mean by any of these though. Like, are we gonna get animations with these, or are they rabbit holes? That's why I'm just like, I'm not really sure, and I just want to push something that I feel like can get an animation and like a place. Put 9 for shopping mall, 9 for high school, 7 for culinary, 1 for NPC, heist for 10, fan club creator. Did I vote for that? I'm not interested in that because I feel like it's just going to be another get together type of thing, and I'm just not interested in fandoms, and I don't know. But I think it's really cool for preteens. If they had like a preteen stage, then I'd be more inclined to vote for something like that, but I'm not that interested. So 1 and then 2 for romance, 3 for growing pains. I hope top 3 are all of these that bring in realism and relationship progression. 1, 2, 3. I definitely want that to be my top 3. 4 American high school, 5 shopping mall, 6 bands, 7 cheer. Okay, this is what I'm going for. Let me know what you guys voted for, because I'm very interested to see what your at least top 3 or top 5 is, and like what your bottom 5 is, or what your dead last one is. I'm very interested because it's kind of funny how people's opinions are. I don't know. So please rank the following locales. What? With 1 being the most wanted and 10 being the least wanted. I have a big issue with worlds in The Sims 4. I do. They're beautiful, but we don't get enough lots. We don't get enough free updates as they pertain to world changes or new worlds. My biggest issue, and I will stand by this for 100% for the rest of my entire life. When I'm 90, when I'm 100, I will still feel the exact same way. Get Famous came out, I believe, at the end of 2018. Okay. So I feel like they knew that they were making Solani. Get Famous is based on Hollywood or Los Angeles, whatever you want to call it, SoCal, whatever. There is a coast there. If you knew Solani was coming out, why isn't there a neighborhood with a high-end luxury apartment, which is a really good way to include some type of San Myshuno features? Why isn't there, you can see the apartments in the world, all right? Why isn't there an actual functioning apartment along the strip of the coast with nice luxury coastal high-end homes? I just don't get it. I really don't get it. And I feel like that would have been a really good transition into Solani, and I'm just really upset about that. I'm so upset because they could have even, I just feel like I don't want to have to buy San Myshuno to only access, or go to San Myshuno to have access to apartments. There are apartments literally everywhere. It's not just New York. So or San Francisco, whatever that's based on. Okay, so I like to play realistically, so I want, all of this sounds beautiful. Scottish Highlands, I want it all. Can we get it all? Like, Game of Thrones? No? All right, let me stop. Number 1 is really hard. What is my number 1? I feel like the South African city is something that we've like never seen. And then there's Greek islands, guys. They're talking about this gonna take like 9 minutes. No, I can't make up my mind. Y'all can make up your mind. And what's crazy is that I literally looked up Greek islands and like Greek architecture and everything, I think a few days ago, because I just love Greek architecture. It's so beautiful. And their blue doors, it's just, my heart is, oh my gosh, I really want to travel there so bad. But I really want something that is Asian, because that would be refreshing to see in the game. I'm feeling like that scene in The Notebook where he's like, "What do you want?" and she's just shaking her head like, I just don't know. I don't know how to rank any of this. I'm gonna have to say the Brazilian beach town is the one that I don't want, because anything Latin, I don't want to lump. Obviously, I don't want to lump, Central American and South American places all in one. But I feel like because we have El Salvadorado, I want something completely opposite of that. We do have a lot of Spanish architecture. Now, I know they would do it really well. The Rainforest. For some reason, I want a rainforest. Is that weird? I feel so ridiculous for wanting a rainforest or a Brazilian beach town. It's so hard. I'm overwhelmed. I think what's going to be easier for me is to... Can I drag... Are these draggable? Oh! Really? Okay, so I know I don't want Scottish Highlands. Like, I think that's gorgeous, but I'm the least interested in Scottish Highlands and the Swiss mountain town. I know that's kind of bad, but I feel like it's leaning more towards like the farming pack or something, and I'm just not interested in farming. That's probably because I'm vegan. I just am not interested in holding animals up unless it's like a sanctuary or something. I don't know. I just want something different. So I think this matches what is kind of going on in my mind. I've been recording for 27 minutes. I'm so sad. On a scale of 1 to 10, where 10 is the highest and 1 is the lowest, how interested are you in the Sims team deepening the existing content below? Please be quiet. Are you already born with traits I don't understand? That connections to members of the family outside, that is a huge emotions. What? How interested in you are teams deepening? If you don't get, The Sims is all about emotions. How much further can you deepen emotions? I guess what I want them to do, because I want them to correlate their emotions with like everything they do. It just is more of like what mood you are in. If someone died, like you shouldn't be, I don't know. No one should be inviting you out or something. Or, she'd be able to take personal time off or something like that. And like get cards in the mail, and I don't know, it should deeply affect the way like you sleep at night, or how if your Sims are going to be motivated for a certain season, or even if they remember the season that their family passed or their friend passed or something. I want them to be like, oh, this was, the time that so-and-so. I'm getting so depressing right now, but you know what I mean. Like, I do want them to deepen emotions. I don't know, consequences of making or breaking relationships. Yes, I want children to be devastated. Everyone has to be affected by something. Family evolution outside of the household, 100%. It's very important for life for them to continue, and it's important for them to, have cousins and great grandkids and uncles and everything outside of that. Long-term desires. I think that isn't that kind of like a lifetime aspiration. Control Sims that are not currently on the active lot. Yeah, I would like that. It would be nice for them to at least implement more features on that menu, that pie menu, whenever your Sim is away from home and you have people who are home to do homework or socialize or tidy up, whatever it says. We need more options for that, or we need to be able to easily switch through or something. What they need to do though is, because I'm getting sick of this, whenever my Sim comes home, why is everyone awake? Like, if someone is gone at partying at like 3 a.m. or if the parents go out on a romantic date and come home and the teens and the kids and the toddlers all awake at like 12 a.m., y'all better be in bed, go to sleep. Or they be like grilling whenever you come home. Stop grilling. Like, y'all need to fix that. That needs to be a thing. Short-term desires, I feel like those are like wishes or whims or whatever, so I'm not really sure how they would implement that, so therefore I'm not really sure how I would rank that. I need more information. I feel like mine is very extreme. That's really interesting. I really want more gameplay. I think I'm gonna put that as 4. I really want it up higher, but we need to fix the relationship system in this game. So if I have to sacrifice it, I'm sorry. Developing traits over time, I don't really care. I think that is interesting because people do change. Yeah, I'm hoping with this connection to family members outside of the household will allow us for us to be on the other end of that, having a residence key or an apartment key. I don't understand why I have to ring the doorbell if I'm visiting someone like my parents or something, or like my sister's house. Like, I feel like your sister or your mom would at least give you the key to their house, at least for an emergency. But I don't know, even if it's not an emergency, I feel like if you're super close to them, you would you would give them a key to your house. I don't know. So like, I just want their house to load in. I don't want to knock on the door and wait, you know, like I know you, all right? Let me in, you know? So I hope that's what that means, connections to family members outside of the household. It's not so weird. Like there's more warmth and acceptance and more familiarity in their physical interactions with each other and I don't know, their facial expressions and everything. Like I hope they make animations like that are just more caring and more gentle and more comfortable, you know? Okay, this is an issue because like I download CC, but definitely do accessories. They can expand on accessories that if it's like a medical type of accessory or like an aesthetic type of accessory, it'd be nice if they can expand on something like that. I mean, they pretty much have casts down, you know? I just would rather them focus more on favoriting items or saving, like people have said, saving hair for certain outfits. Like I want them to focus on features that they can bring to the game, not so much content that they can bring to Create a Sim. I want features in Create a Sim that make it easier to navigate and to save outfits or your favorite outfits, or I don't know. That's what I want. I want to be able to save my favorite outfits or my favorite items, or like assign certain makeup for certain outfits, you know, because like I have CC certain eyelashes and everything, you know, for my Sims. That would be nice. Or like, you know, just I want it to be easier. I love this. I saw this and I wanted all. They said pick at least no more than 3. Honey, please specify one new category in 20 characters or less. Dang, am I creative enough for that? I should have prayed before this. I think prosthetics are very important. I want to vote for all of these. This is like, I do want to see this in the game, and people have done it a lot for CC, so I feel like a lot of people have that for CC already, so I don't know if I really want to vote for that, and it'd be nice to have EA create burns that CC creators can make better or differently or whatever, or expand on. I do want body hair though. Why they do this to me? We already have scars. And I have CC body hair, but it'd be nice to have it in the game so that the eyelashes don't be weird. I'm so sad. I want to vote for these so bad. Well, I'm going to vote for these 3 because I'm tired of using CC for body hair. It looks beautiful, but I would like the category to change so that it doesn't mess up my eyelashes. I don't know if y'all have issues with that, but I do. Oh, I have to vote. I have to go, or else I'll just... Please rank the following life stages. I'm so excited. Please rank the following life stages based on which you would like to have more Create a Sim assets, for one being the most. Wow. I'm so sad. I'm going to leave it in this category because we don't have a lot for toddlers, children, or elders. So I'm definitely going to leave it like this. I thought it was going to be, here, gameplay. This is what I was waiting for. Please rank the following life stages based on which you would like to see additional gameplay for. Number 1 being most wanted. Now they know. Let me drag young adults all the way to the bottom because they already know. Stop playing with us. You've seen the videos. I know they've seen the videos. Babies all the way to the top. And toddlers all the way to the second. No. All right. This is how I want it. This is how I want it. This is how it should be. Notice they didn't put teens because teens are basically young adults. But we're not going to talk about that right now. I feel like I did pretty good, but I feel like why am I yelling? I'm so excited though. Like I can't stop yelling. I feel like I did pretty good. Let me know what you guys voted for, and like, did I miss in the idea of something? Like, was there a big picture that I was missing? Do you have anything else to add on to what I was like talking about? First of all, I need to search for where's the first survey? Where are the actions to the first survey? Where are those? But no, seriously, please comment down below all your thoughts and everything. I'm so excited for this. Yeah, and have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for clicking on this video and listening to me. Have a wonderful day. Bye.